Hello everyone, myself Dr. Shivakant Pathak, here available with you to see one more gas law, that is the Charles law, or we can say Charles law is part of gas law. Before this we have seen Boyle's law, in which temperature was constant, and now in the Charles law we will keep thermodynamical coordinate, pressure as a constant. Here in this experiment, here see experiment to understand the basic concept of Charles law, in which pressure we will keep a constant. Here in this, see very carefully. Here in a vessel, a gas is filled. The volume of gas filled in it 273. The real gas, ideal gas is filled 273 ml. The volume is filled at 0 degrees Celsius. See carefully, here in a vessel, temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, volume is 273 ml, right? The 0 degree Celsius, the volume is representing V by V0 here in this case, and we increase temperature by 1 degree Celsius. So when we will increase its temperature by heating 1 degree Celsius, see here, so pressure will increase, but the piston is free to move away. In that condition, pressure becomes constant. Then its volume becomes 273 plus 1 ml. It means volume is increased by 1 ml. So here see carefully, on increasing the temperature by 1 degree Celsius, the volume is increases by 1 ml, right? Its opposite is also true in the experiment observed. When temperature is decreased by 1 degree Celsius at constant pressure, means at the same situation, volume becomes 273 minus 1 ml. It means decrease in 1 ml. Both observation obtained here in the experiment, right? When 273 ml of ideal gas we kept here within this, so this type of increase in 1 ml of volume and decrease in 1 ml of volume, and it's obtained up to a certain temperatures. If you increase temperature by 10 degrees Celsius, then its volume is decreases by 10 ml. So this is obtained. So we can say that for each degree change in temperature, the volume of gas changes by 1 by 273 times of volume of gas at 0 Celsius. Right? Volume of gas at 0 Celsius provided pressure is constant. See the conclusion of this experiment. So this conclusion can be written in mathematical form, in which let Vt denotes volume of gas at T degree Celsius is equal to volume at 0 degree Celsius plus V0 by 273 time volume increases and increase the temperature by 1 degree Celsius. So it is T here multiplying. It is. This is represented by equation number 1, where symbols have mean Vt is volume of gas at T degree Celsius, V0 volume of gas at 0 Celsius, T is temperature at Celsius degree here. So this is the formula to calculate the velocity volume of gas on increasing the temperature, provided pressure is a constant here in this case. Right? Now see one more change can be done here in the formula. See what changes is done here in the formula. This Vt is equal to V0 is a common, it's become 1 plus T by 273, or Vt is equal to 273 plus T degree Celsius. This is T degree Celsius by 273. It is Vt. See very carefully here in the underlined term 273 plus T. 273 plus T is called temperature at Kelvin. Absolute temperature. Right? So we may write it is Vt is equal to V0 capital T by 273. So Vt by Vt by T is equal to V0 by 273. For fixed mass of gas, the V0 at constant pressure is a constant. This total term is a constant. In general form, it can be written as V by T is equal to constant, or this implies that volume of gas is directly proportional to the absolute temperature at constant pressure. So this is equation 2 and it is equation 3. Now see the statement of Charles' law. What is the statement of Charles' law? For fixed mass of gas, perfect gas, real gas, ideal gas. Not real gas, ideal gas, perfect gas. Real gases do not hold 100% Boyle's law or Charles law. For fixed mass of gas 1 box at constant which physical quantity? Constant pressure. At constant pressure, volume of gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature T. Right? So this is the third box here in the red, which is a main. At under two conditions. First condition, fixed mass of gas. Second condition, at constant pressure, volume of gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. This equation third can also be written. Equation 2 can also be written in mathematical form. V1 upon T1 is equal to V2 upon T2 is equal to V3 upon T3 and so on. This is the mathematical form and is represented as equation number 4 here. Here is a graph plotted between volume versus temperature. How this is obtained? Straight line. On increasing the temperature, volume of gas increases and V proportional to T. This is a graph. This graph represents the Charles law exactly, and this graph is called also isobars. Isobars. In Boyle's law, the curve between volume and pressure was called isothermal because that was at a constant temperature. But here is a pressure is a constant. Pressure is a constant, so it is called isobars curve. Right? So this is about the total Charles law. I hope you understand very well. Thank you and have a nice day.